Hello there, thanks for joining me on day 2. We're going to be looking at cornerstone and evergreen content. As always, I'm Catherine Yaff, the founder of Herding Cats, and I'm going to be your host for the rest of this week. So cornerstone and evergreen, what's the difference? Well, it's cornerstone pieces are those articles on your blog that get you noticed. They have the ability to pull in huge amounts of traffic, comments, and social shares. So it could be an article on your website, either a blog post or a static page. And the key is that it has to provide incredible value. So it could be photos, images, infographics, things like that. Statistics and relevant data. Could be video and slide presentations or content upgrades. Evergreen is content that will always be considered up to date and that will always be of primary interest to your readers. So such things as how-to, resource lists, FAQs, top tips, product reviews. So that's the difference between cornerstone and evergreen. So let's take a look at cornerstone content. Now, it's not a new concept, it's been around for a while, but it does take a lot of hard work and it does need quite a bit of research as well. And they are longer posts, so anywhere from 2,000 to 10,000 words, but I can't stress to you enough, it's not about the word count, it's about creating content that delivers incredible value for your readers. If you want to see an example of this, take a look at Patel.com. He is the absolute king of creating cornerstone content. He talks a lot about SEO and optimization, and I've followed him for years, and his blog posts are so useful. I signed up to his mailing list. I've taken part in his workshops. I've been on his courses and on his webinars. It's that kind of content that's what cornerstone is. So the benefits, as I say, incredible value, resource and problem-solving solutions, has huge SEO benefits that can attract a ton of traffic. It also boosts your credibility and authority, and it can attract backlinks from other authority blogs. So for example, somebody's doing a roundup of the month or of the week and they tag your blog in their blog, then it's going to increase the authority of your blog. So 10 steps to creating it. So I do hope you've got a pen and a piece of paper ready. So the first one is know your audience and know them well. So that's understanding not just kind of their age and what gender they are, but knowing where do they hang out online, what are their pain points, what are their problems. And really, you need to get under the teeth of this, under the skin of it, rather. You can do this by, if you already have an email list, then send out a survey asking them, where do they hang out online? What content would they like to see? What problems, what issues have they got at the moment? Once you've done that, you can then do keyword research. So there's various tools about Google AdWords. You can do keyword planning through their tool, but there's also plenty of other tools available on the web. This next bit is so important. Research the topic thoroughly. So I know when I'm writing blogs that's got statistics on it, I always make sure I'm using the most up-to-date and relevant ones. And that does take a bit of research, but it's worth it in the end because it means that what you're providing is of value, but it's also accurate. Next step is to write your content. If you can get insights from experts here, that's great because it just adds that bit more authority. And if you do use experts, then make sure you're resourceful with your external links. So make sure you include their links within your blog as well. Before you hit publish, edit, proofread again and again and again. I tend to maybe write it one week, put it away, and then come back to it the next week. There's always something that I want to change, but don't let this put you off and don't let it be a reason to procrastinate either. Then optimize for search. So if you're on WordPress, you can use SEO by Yoast or whatever SEO plugin or solution that you use, but make sure you go in and that you've got your H tags in there, that all your images have alt tags on them as well. And then finally, hit publish and promote. So I do hope you've enjoyed our little journey into cornerstone and evergreen content. You can connect with me as always over on social media on any of the sites that you see there. And if you have any questions at all, then please just drop me an email. There is a free review for everybody that's signed up for the course. So if you want to drop me an email with your URL to hello@herdingcatspublishing.co.uk, I'll take a look at it for you and I'll get back to you with some feedback. So do hope you've taken a lot away from today. You need to join me again tomorrow as well, where we're going to be looking at repurposing content. Thank you, and I look very much forward to connecting with you.